And welcome to Let's Play 20 Years of Resident Evil. I am your host, Lady Naga, and with me is my life partner and all-around human being, Rosetta.
Hi, it's me, Rosetta. Rosetta's in the forums.
How are you, Rosetta?
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah, you feeling good? Did you do your pre-stream sketches?
I did my math homework. Mom's gonna be proud of me.
Yeah, did you stretch? Did you get your Kegels out of the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is me. This is my reaction to having to do 20 years of this game.
Wow. Guy's pretty scared and dead.
Yeah, like me. We're playing Resident Evil. This is what we're starting with. This is the first Resident Evil, not Director's Cut, which I believe is what most people have experienced.
I haven't experienced any of this game. Well, you've played it a bit for me, but I haven't played it.
Yeah, Rosetta, your experience with Resident Evil is essentially nil, right?
I've played 5, and I've tried to play 4 on an emulator, and that's about it.
We've played 5 together. We've gone through the whole game,
yeah.
And we've played a little bit of 6, but it wasn't very good.
Yeah, I got disappointed.
We have our choice of human beings here. We have Jill Valentine and we have Chris, but I'm gonna be playing as Chris to start out with. I see most people usually begin the game as Jill. I think it's a little weird. I'm not sure why most people decided to play Jill. She's not even the first option.
I don't get it. Like, Chris has a really strong eyebrow line.
He's got a good jaw. He's rugged.
Nothing but raccoons in this forest.
You know, the difference is that Chris is harder than Jill because of a few factors that we will get into, but we're starting with the harder version. This is sort of like, it's like Dragon Ball Z, you know, we're starting with our training weights on so that when we play as Jill, it's going to be easy breezy.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City.
There is possibly a Piccolo or two in this game. I know there are big green muscle monsters, so they're close.
Sweet, I love it.
Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
So we get this lovely FMV to start off with. Not the FMV that they got in Japan. This is censored. The most notable censorship is that the entire thing is in black and white. The Japanese version is colored. Presumably so that the blood isn't actually red, because that's a thing with censorship. It's weird. It's like if you have blood you can have blood in your game, but if it's not red.
Yeah, much like how they censored Piccolo.
However, we soon discovered why.
Who are these kids? He doesn't look very entertained.
Yeah, this is. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm getting a little tense. This intro is shot really poorly, but it's got some decent atmosphere. They got like a smog machine bellowing, a smog machine. They got like a pickup truck blaring in the background. They got stock sound effects, which is always what you need in a horror game, really. We got close up of puppets.
Kazuhiro Miller looking dude.
The West never actually got an uncensored version of this cutscene. They advertised it twice in 2 different editions of the game, and both editions were still the censored version. As penance, Capcom uploaded the uncensored version on their website. You can still watch it to this day.
Oh man.
So if you want to see really bad special effects, that's what you want to go for.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Whoa!
Chris Redfield.
This is music.
Oh man.
What is this? See the cutscene's got color here. Why isn't it enough color in the other place? Jill with her amazing MC Hammer pants.
Barry Burton, the lifeguard, it seems.
We've got some really nice stats on these characters. Just in case you want to know how tall they were.
She looks so disappointed.
Wesker.
I would be too.
Oh, but this guy, I love this guy.
Yeah, this guy's great.
He seems
Resident
so done with everybody
Evil.
else. God, these STARS members.
I certainly thought it was safe. I don't think it's safe though. I know what we're in for. I'm the expert here.
Oh boy.
I don't know what happened.
Quit aiming at your friend.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry.
So we get some of that
Probably.
legendary voice acting here. The other thing too that's interesting is that all of the memes from this game all come from Jill's
What is
quest
that?
line.
I
I'll
was
go
about
and
to say,
check.
there's
Oh,
quite a few
Okay,
memes in this
Jill
game,
and I
isn't
will
there?
stay in the hall.
All of the
in case of an
quotable lines
emergency.
are from her campaign. No one remembers anything Chris says. It's unfortunate. Chris has some good zingers.
Chris?
Yeah, well, everybody wants to play the easy baby version of the game.
It's actually
Yeah.
it's actually kind of hilarious how much easier it is. There's an entire boss fight you get to skip as Jill. It was one of those famous door loading screens.
Oh.
This game was originally supposed to be a remake of a NES game that was also based on a movie. It was a remake of a game based on a movie. It was called Sweet Home. It used
Sweet
those door
home, dude.
Yeah, it used those door transitions. But Capcom decided that they'd rather have their own IP, which is a little weird in today's modern mixed-up world to think that a company would rather have their own IP than a recognizable franchise. This cutscene is censored too, actually. In the Japanese version, the guy's head like drops down and it rolls towards the camera, but you don't get that here.
Zombies.
And monsters.
No, we're not gonna fight him though. You can live
The
another
game
day,
would-
buddy.
Yeah, he's gonna be. He. I don't think we're ever gonna kill that guy. I don't think we need to. I think we'll let him live.
You're so merciful.
I try. You know, like, I definitely believe that zombies have a right to life as much as we do. I mean, they're just essentially shittier humans. So you know,
Blatant.
Wesker? Jill?
maybe we're the real monsters.
They left us. I have to go get pizza. When the Chuck E. Cheese without us, I hate them.
What happened to Jill
I
and
hate
Wesker?
these guys already.
It's a nice
Let's go
house,
pick
though.
up that. Let's go pick up this suspicious gray blob of pixels on the ground. Oh, it's Jill's gun.
I just throw my gun away.
We'll take the Beretta.
We can't carry much, it seems.
No, Chris only gets 6 slots. Jill gets Jill gets 2 extra slots. It's bullshit.
She has all those extra pockets.
Playing
Yeah.
as Chris is bullshit because like there's a whole lot of backtracking you have to do to go between item rooms because you just can't carry that much.
You know they say women have more hiding places than men.
I'm not sure what's up with that cutscene. You were supposed to open up the door and like a dog's head would come out, but it didn't load it properly, so it's just a shot of his hand. So, oh, actually I forgot an item in the main room that we should get. This game was originally supposed to be a first-person shooter, but Capcom did a couple tech tests of it, and they weren't happy with the results. They didn't think it played alright, so, Mr. Shinji Mikami had seen the Alone in the Dark game and decided that he wanted his game to look exactly like that. So as you can see, we picked up the ink ribbon. This is what we used to save. In the North American version of the original Resident Evil when we're playing, you only get 2. Japanese version and in the director's cuts you get 3. I don't know why they decided that we needed less saves.
Generally the opposite way around, you'd think. Like, Japanese think like, oh, well, we play games better. We make it
Like,
easier
yeah,
as
like in-
Americans.
Like back in the NES and the SNES era, American versions of Japanese games always had like an easier mode, so I don't know why they decided that we needed it harder. I mean, we. Get that guy off of us. We need to pillage Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team's corpse, because he has some things we need. We are very sensitive towards our dead friends, and we steal their possessions.
Sweet. The next clip scene.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like they're not gonna need it, but you know.
I love this ancient technology of picking up One clipazine at a time.
We also have a knife. It's shitty and useless, and we're going to dump it in the safe box and never ever take it out again because it is so bad.
It's a shame. 5, it seemed pretty good.
In a couple of the games, it's actually really good. I believe in Code Veronica. Hold on. I need to hydrate. In Code Veronica, it's really good because it does about as much damage as the pistol, and it's like kind of stun locks enemies, so you can hit them with the knife a bunch.
Just ran out of ammo.
Yeah, exactly. The character will point to her bandana and say infinite ammo.
Oh, okay.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're not talking about Code Veronica today. We're talking about Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
We're going to save discussion for Code Veronica when Code Veronica comes around.
So about Code Veronica.
What about it? It sucks.
It's pretty bad. All these games are good. I don't like them.
We got to shoot this guy because he blocks our movement of the statue. He's an asshole. You don't have to shoot the other guy, though. He's not going to bother us.
He's still alive.
Yeah, these guys take quite a few hits. The Japanese version of this game has a lock-on mechanic for aiming your gun. This version doesn't. Oh shit, I moved it too far. Gotta move it back a bit.
That guy's gonna get you.
Nah, he's fine. He's slow as shit.
Whoa.
Oh, I like this. Oh, that's a good sound effect.
Clonk.
Clunk.
What is this part of the room exactly? Just like whenever your guests are dying, you can stand up here and stare down upon them, and then like I don't know,
Yeah, it's
spitball at them.
It's the peanut gallery. You can look down upon them and you'll know how much worse they are than you. We're gonna shoot these guys too, if I can aim at them. Because these guys just get in my way every single time.
I just don't like their face.
There's quite a few parts where we won't be killing any enemies because there's no point, but let's reload. You can reload in the item screen, and as you just saw, Chris will reload himself. It's generally better to do in the item screen because there's no delay to it. Shoot that guy.
Oh.
So currently we absolutely have no objective other than find Jill and Wesker. Luckily I've already played this game so I know what we're supposed to do, but if you hadn't, you just kind of have to wander around and figure out what you're supposed to do.
Whoa! What is it?
Whoa.
What?
Wow!
Oh! Oh no! Sorry.
She says, oh no, but she shrugs like, ah.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers.
Yeah, it's the
I'm a
lady from the
newcomer.
intro,
I
the
just
one with
joined
the
the Stars
headband who
Bravo team
smiled at
last
us.
month.
She has a banana.
Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
I can't use my
Well,
shoulders.
Because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but I
see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good
The
you're
natural progression of conversation.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one
Yes,
thing we
sir.
know about Resident Evil, the first, it's that it has very natural dialogue,
But
you know.
it's strange.
Uh,
I serviced the
script was
helicopter
written by
recently,
very
but
experienced
something
people.
went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
This is The Witcher 3 of its time. By which I mean it's a sequel. The third. Look at that, we've barely progressed. Like, we're like 5 minutes into the game and our inventory is already full.
Oh man.
Now what you can do is you can check an item and you get this little 3D window and you can turn the item around and look, what's that? Oh, now it's the sword key, not just the mansion key.
Looks more like a
That's-
dagger to me.
That's useful, I guess. So we can save our game. I'm not gonna be saving a whole ton. Generally, I'll save, usually whenever we get around to a save room. Not every time, but the game has limited saves, but they kind of throw ink ribbons at you. Like, you don't have to be too too worried about saving. As long as you don't save every single time you come across a typewriter, you'll be fine. And look, we already get 2 extra clips.
Did you stack those? Or...
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, okay.
but you have to do it manually. You have to combine them because, you know, programming.
To one big old clip. Just shove it all into the gun.
I wonder if everybody is...
Yeah, this is what? Please finish your sentence.
Good
baby.
talk, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Well,
Chris
what
is
should
just
I
like,
do
"Yeah, right."
now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
Oh, we get some player-driven choices here. How we decide to choose whether Rebecca will come with us or not will affect the course of the game.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
Okay, good.
I have to prepare something.
Has Rebecca
Would you
ever
like to
entered
go
the
ahead?
36 chambers?
Nah.
Oh.
Yeah, play these guys. We're not gonna be killing these guys. They generally spawn like in places where it's not at all awkward to like get past them. So there's no point. But we are gonna kill this guy because this guy is blocking a door that we need, and it's really annoying. Oh no! I'm getting. Oh no! Now it's time for the zombie train. Okay, we got it. I've actually there's a couple of times where I've died just because like they get close to you like that, and then like by the time the animation ends, they start a new one, and you don't really have any invincibility time in between when they bite you, so they can just infinitely eat you to death. It would be terrifying if it wasn't so annoying. Let's reload our gun. And we're already in yellow caution health. We have 4 stages of health. We have fine, we have yellow fine, we have orange caution, and then we have red danger, and then there's a secret bonus one, which is blue ranch.
Ah, sweet.
You take these music notes, which I believe is not actually music notes. It's a book that contains music notes, but you know.
To like individual notes, just like each page is one note.
Yeah. Chris can't read music because he's a moron. So he's just gonna smash his meaty fist against the piano.
Play that funky music, white boy.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
What a wave.
He waves and then it's like, is that you, Rebecca? Does he just wave at everybody?
Ah, it's
Hi.
the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
No.
Okay, man, it's because we can't progress.
She's getting into it. Look at her, she's jiving.
She's getting into it terribly. Like, doesn't know how to play piano.
But she can read it, she just can't play it
You ask Rebecca to play chopstick, and she's like, sure, and then bing, bing, blah, 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 blah.
well. The piano just explodes.
Wait.
Rebecca's a hit at parties, but only because people politely humor her as she
My
plays.
interpretation is off a little. Chris, may I practice for a while?
We're just gonna say yes to everything. There's no
See?
reason not to.
Just relax.
I don't
and
even
play.
remember what the dialogue is
Alright.
like if you say no. I don't care to find out. We're speedrunning this.
Oh boy.
So we just kind of have to leave her play. It's annoying because they don't give you like a time frame as to when you can come back. So you just kind of have to intuit it. So generally, I just kind of run around the mansion like a moron and then come back. But since we dropped that blue gem, we're gonna go pick it up and solve a puzzle, quote unquote puzzle. How did I know the blue gem was in there? I know these things. The blue jewel.
It's actually a blue jewel, idiot.
No, I'm so sorry. I don't remember what this game is. I thought I was playing Dino Crisis. I just says weird. I thought it would change the name.
That's actually a Chaos Emerald.
Oh no. Capcom and Sega partnering together? What is this?
Oh, boy.
I think he's dead. He's a good one in the. He needs one in the back. Thanks. That's helpful. I don't think that's actually true. Yeah, either. I don't think I've ever seen a tiger with red and blue heterochromia. Maybe in Japan, maybe some Japan tigers have that.
I was about to say, well, you haven't watched enough anime.
Yeah.
Ever seen an Inuyasha? I think that's how it's pronounced.
I don't know what that is. I don't know these cartoons. I don't watch cartoons because I'm an adult. That's why I play video games all day. Watch me state that now, and then like 10 episodes from now, when we have nothing to talk about, I'll be like, "So, have you seen the latest Steven Universe episode?"
Oh no! Is Blue Jewel a character in Steven Universe?
Blue Jewel is my Gemsona.
Oh, okay.
She's fat.
We're all about acceptance.
Yeah.
That show.
Acceptance of jewels. Because back in the 1930s, there was that evil guy in charge of Germany that he got rid of he tried to get rid of all the jewels.
Okay. I swear that guy in the back, it was like a painting. I swear it was Seth Rollins.
The weird thing about the paintings, I've never seen information on it either way. I wonder if these are like actual paintings, or like they just got some guy in the art department to make some fake paintings, like a whole bunch of them.
Maybe a little bit of column A, column B.
Because I don't recognize any of them, and as you all know, I am very cultured and well learned.
Nobody knows you.
Everyone knows me. I'm an internet sensation. Let's take
Yeah.
this map. Take
What?
this scroll.
There's a stupid scroll in a jug. What's she carrying?
Oh, I think that she has. I think the statue has a description. Let's read it, shall we? A woman drawing water, but she doesn't have a pencil.
You idiot. How do you even draw water? Just put some lines.
This guy's clearly not dead. Oh yeah, I forgot we can kind of shove him a bit. No, I can't shove him now. Well, there's an ink ribbon past here. I can smell it. Working a printing press all day, I can smell the ink. God damn it. Are we in danger yet? We are in danger. Let's eat this first aid spray.
So are you forced to
Can't-
take damage there?
No, I'm pretty sure you can sidestep that. I'm just an idiot. And now we've used the key on 3 doors, and now it is useless.
It's crumbled
key-
to dust.
Yeah. We discard it. I guess we just throw it, and we trust that it's there on the floor. We just can't see it. Oh, look, I wonder if there's anything gonna happen. Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh boy! Whoa.
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Whoa.
See, this is why I have a spoiler policy in place. I don't want anyone to talk about that.
Whoa!
If you knew that was happening, you wouldn't be nearly as scared.
I'm glad Chris just gave us that face after that.
This room, we're not gonna go in it because it has nothing of importance, but that's the bathroom. This entire mansion has a bathroom.
Get in line.
Yeah, so that's great. There's one in the guardhouse at least, so like the support staff don't have to use the main bathroom. We don't have to share our bath with the proles.
We just bring in porta potties.